The housing market is very robust. Today I woke up at 5:30 a.m. this morning, probably a lot earlier than that to be honest with you, and I saw this duplex, not a duplex, a triplex on the market for $400,000. If you want the exact numbers, I'll give you the exact numbers. $399,900 even. Yes, that means they took $100 off of the property when they listed it. And I said, this is a triplex. Okay, triplex are very, very rare in Columbus, Ohio. So if you live in Columbus, Ohio, finding a triplex is like a gem in the rough. In fact, I think that they're better than fourplexes in Columbus, Ohio. They're just built better. They have a little bit more bedrooms, a little bit more space. And if it's in the best neighborhoods, it is a rocket ship of a cash cow. Okay, so when I saw this triplex, I said, agent, you need to get on this. So I texted my agent so early in the morning. I probably waited until about 6 a.m. I gave her a little bit of a 30-minute rest, analyzed the property, looked at the numbers. I saw that it was renting per unit for $1,366.81. I was like, these numbers are pretty odd. But at the same time, I said, you know what? It's good numbers, so let's go ahead and get to the money. So I said, I'm going to put in an offer on this property. But I'm an investor, so I want a good deal. I want a good deal. You should want a good deal too. So what I did was I said, okay, I'm going to be first to the market. I'm going to offer $370,000 right now. Right now, I'm offering $370,000, and I told my agent, if they counter offer for whatever reason, and this was a rookie mistake. I should have never put my offer out there on day one, right? It was a rookie mistake. But if they counter, I had an offer ready to go at $380,000 for this property. So just $20,000 under asking. Typically, you can start to negotiate after 10, 15, maybe even 30 days on the market. And these houses will tend to only go down about $5,000. But because I was so eager and ready and hoping that this was a seller who really needed the cash right now, I said maybe this person will be aggressive and wanting to sell their property. But I was absolutely wrong, right? Any property that I want, I know that many people are going to want that same property. And so guess what? They had multiple offers on the property. One was at asking, and there were several that were above asking price. So what you should do when you hear this is back off. Back off. Understand that this is the game that agents play. And it's not really a game. Honestly, a lot of the times they're telling the truth. They're telling you somebody is willing to pay more than you. Somebody is coming in at a higher number. Somebody is going to get this property and it's not going to be you. It's a beautiful property. You want it. You know it's a cash cow. You know that eventually it's going to get you to that $1 million mark that you're aiming for. But you're not about to overpay for it. You're not about to overspend. You're not about to lower the amount of cash flow that you will be able to achieve. You're not going to pray that interest rates go down so that you could refinance at a lower rate. No. We're going to make money today and we're going to make money tomorrow. That's how we go as investors. That's how we operate. And so when I heard that there were some people above asking, I said, well, I know my agent is trying to make money, and I really do feel bad when I have to give a deal and it doesn't go through, because trust me, we all got to eat. I want to eat. I want you to eat too. But I also understand that there is no way that from 20,000 below asking, I'm about to go 20,000 above. It's no way. Absolutely no way. So I'm not about to start paying $40,000 more or 20,000 above list price because there's competition. Honestly, sometimes I wonder how these people are making money when they invest in real estate. I think a lot of people are actually losing money if they're betting against me, or they just have a lot more cash to put down on these properties. Now, when it comes to a triplex like that, it's hard for me to imagine that people are buying this for themselves to live in and supplement some of the costs. No, I really truly believe that it was an investor who is going to buy this deal. Now, of course, I'm still going to put my offer in at where my offer should be, but I am not going to go above and beyond and haggle and will and deal against so many other people in order to essentially screw myself, right? And I took it a step further. I actually went into an investment group called Burr Investing. I have a lot of friends who are actually in that group now. You should join if you're interested in that type of method. But I just ask simple questions. I'm not a fix and flip investor, but I still do ask a few questions in regards to that group. And the question that I asked was, should I purchase this property? And essentially, someone said, I would not pay $400,000 for about $300 in cash flow. Now, that is a wise answer. However, that is only half right, because I'm not personally paying $400,000 for the cash flow. In fact, I have tenants who are paying the $400,000 for me because I'm only going to put 10% or less down. So essentially, I'm paying $40,000 or less. Yeah, $40,000 or less for about $300 in cash flow, and then increase rents year over year to where I get $700 plus in cash flow. And then when rates do actually come down, I can make over $1,000 a month on this said property. And that was my goal. That was my vision. I believed that rates would go down in the next 5 to 7 years, and that I would be able to refinance that sucker and be pouring in dough. I mean, at that point, I would be living large. But you know what? I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to pay now to reap a reward that may or may not come later. I need to be cash flowing today and tomorrow. So that is my advice to you. I'm telling you guys, there's always going to be people in the market who are willing to pay more than you for said property. And back when rates were 3%, I truly wish that I had done that. And now that rates are at 7%, maybe I might have wished that I had gotten this property if rates come crashing down a year or two from now. But I understand that the smart moves that I make, the smart investments that I make, and the time that I'm making them are always going to pay dividends, because I am not investing as somebody who is FOMOing, fearful. I'm fearing of missing out. I am not somebody who fears missing out. I am someone who is going to invest smart and wisely, right? Whether it's in the stock market, whether it's in the real estate market, whether it's in the bond market, whether it's in the Series I bond market, whether it's in CDs, whether it's in angel investing, it doesn't matter what it's in. I'm always going to invest smart and wisely, and you should do the same. So when you look at me, when you listen to me, understand that we are not going to invest in something that may potentially lose us money. And in the next video, I'm going to go more in depth about why I take on this strategy day in and day out. So if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It truly does help this channel grow. And shout out to the new subscribers who are just joining in. I had some new subscribers join in today, so I truly appreciate you. And welcome to the team, and good luck on your financial freedom journey. Thank you for tuning in again, and peace.